Superhero.
Starvation. According to the September 2017 issue of the National Geographic magazine, there will be 10 billion people in the world by 2050, and more than 1 billion people will suffer from a lack of food. Pollution. According to the World Health Organization, at least a quarter of the world's children will lose their lives before they turn 5 years old, especially in developing countries. Polluted air and polluted water kill children in many different ways. War. Currently, there are many terrible wars in different parts of the world. For example, in Afghanistan, South Sudan, and Syria. According to the International Institute for Strategic Studies, more than 150,000 people died in wars in 2016. Many people say that these problems are impossible to solve. So, who can help us? Heroes in Hollywood movies such as Superman or Spider-Man always save people at the last moment. But there is no Superman or Spider-Man in the real world. I think a global human resource is a kind of superhero because in my view, a global human resource is a person who is helpful in the world. Well, not only helpful, but also can rescue people from danger. I will tell you about my story. When I was 8 years old, I was involved in a traffic accident. I was knocked down around 5 meters by a car driven by a university student. My skull was fractured and my parents cried. But doctors saved me like real superheroes. At that time, I realized there are superheroes in the real world, not only movies. So I decided I'd like to be a superhero too. Now, 11 years have passed, and my major is biomedical engineering. At the beginning of this speech, I told you what I think are the three biggest problems in the real world. Firstly, I hope to solve the problem of starvation by developing special crops and pesticides through my knowledge of biomedical engineering. As a global human resource, I can do this by developing technical skills in biomedical engineering. Secondly, I will reduce pollution by creating innovative devices through my strong knowledge of technical information in English as a biomedical engineer. For example, a machine which absorbs dirty air, cleans it, and releases it into the atmosphere. Finally, I hope to aid in ending wars by connecting my knowledge of biomedical engineering to a deep knowledge of the world. I've already studied by attending a summer school in the United States, going to Korea, and attending a language school in the Philippines. I'm sure that communication and linguistic skills are essential to play an active part in the world. I absolutely want to be a superhero biomedical engineer. And then I will be a real global human resource. Thank you for listening.